Am I gonna get banned yet? He's looking at chat an
Have you been
awful
right? Have
lot.
you
I
been
would say
spreading
if they
lies
try
and
to
gossip
kill us,
about me
it's
and
because
also
Go.
we
from
believe you.
communities brigading me and a few other people? Denny, I actually haven't. I haven't. I've not spoken about you, so that's a thing. And all I said was the same thing. Nessie came into my
they're
VC,
here.
well, to Van's VC, and said you sent him there. So, Denny, if that is a problem, you need to take that up with him.
Let's see what was actually said in the clip that Wezzy was talking about.
Nessie, are you here for a
On
reason?
controller?
I know, you know.
I just wanted to watch this Brick Hourglass game. I'm still
No,
watching
that's
it.
not the reason you
That's
came
fair.
here.
Thank you.
Because
Yeah,
someone was live in it. I wanted to see what's happening. I'm hooked. I have it full screened right now.
We were
So
fine enough
Denny,
that I like
Denny
grabbed
sent
a
you
bucket,
the link
shot a bunch of
saying,
balls.
"Hey, go
like...
watch this Brig Hourglass match." That's what
No.
Denny did.
I didn't say Denny told me to join. I chose to do that,
Okay.
and then I saw a VC and I joined it, and now I'm watching this Hourglass game. And then you told me you had an issue with crud, and then it got a bit hostile when you couldn't actually tell me what he did that was wrong.
Interesting.
Nessie came into my
they're
VC, well, to Van's VC, and said you sent him there.
I didn't say Denny told me to join. I chose to do that,
Okay.
and then I saw a VC and I joined it, and now I'm watching this Hourglass game.
At this point, I would like to point out, 1, I'm saying I didn't send Nessie there. 2, he is saying in the original clip that I didn't send him there. 3, it is a public Discord. You are allowed in there. It is clear from the recording. He wasn't really saying anything until Van pressed him about crud. I have first-hand accounts of people telling me that Wezzy is currently talking / spreading lies about me despite this claim.
I've not spoken about you, so that's a thing.
Then he immediately contradicts that statement and decides he has spoken about me.
And all I said was the same thing. Nessie came into my
they're
VC,
here.
well, to Van's VC, and said you sent him there. So, Denny, if that is a problem, you need to take that up with him.
No, I don't have to take that up with him because he said to you in a recorded call.
I didn't say Denny told me to join. I chose to do that,
Okay.
and then I saw a VC and I joined it, and now I'm watching this Hourglass game.
Let's pretend that Nessie did say Denny sent me. Nessie is someone you have spread lies about before and someone you clearly hate. It is convenient that you chose now to trust his word in order to try and kick me out of communities. Why are you taking his word on this? Now let's pretend I did send him. It is a public Discord where he sat quietly in a call watching an Hourglass stream. This is a non-issue. He only spoke when Van started trying to tell Nessie Crud silenced a trans friend for 45 minutes. This statement has been proven to be BS in Theb's video, which I've linked in the description. Regardless, he did not say this. I'm also saying I did not send him, and there is a recording of you hearing this from him. But we know Wezzy has no issue lying behind people's back. Here is a personal example which led to this situation. Here, Wezzy claims to have personally witnessed Nessie harass an unnamed woman. Interesting. Here, you admit to Nessie you never actually witnessed it. To send messages like that to Cliff and myself, and who knows how many other people, saying you have personally witnessed harassment he has done is gross. 1, if it was true, you never publicly called him out, which would have been the right thing to do. No one in the SOC community wants someone like that around. Letting harassment take place is almost as bad as being the one to do it. 2, you didn't witness it, so you are simply lying behind people's back. With his permission, I have attached Nessie's log of messages with Wezzy about this, where Nessie confronts Wezzy for lying to myself and Cliff about him. If you choose to read it, you will see Wezzy contradicts himself and claims that myself and Cliff were the only ones he's spreading lies to. This is highly unlikely to be true. He also tries to push a narrative that Nessie is untrustworthy because he manipulated a message he tweeted. The manipulation in question was he blurred a streamer's name so they didn't face personal embarrassment for a dumb message, and he changed the word pirate to raiders to remove the post from the SOT circle, further protecting the person who sent that DM. Wezzy somehow makes that out to be a bad thing and decided to start telling anyone who would listen that Nessie is a liar. I have made this video to point out the lies and manipulation of Wezzy. I would like to note that this was only possible because myself and close friends chose not to believe the claims without evidence and reached out to people to see all sides of the story. Wezzy has shown he is very comfortable going behind people's backs to spread lies. The only way to overcome people like this is to ask questions and not blindly believe everything you hear. If there is one takeaway you get from watching this, I hope it is that there is always two sides to every story, and the person sneaking around telling their side probably has something to hide. I also hope that anyone watching this that has removed me from their community, or one that they have moderated, please reconsider now that I have been able to begin to share my side.